Holy crap. Look at the size of this gizzard, Chad.
How's it going, everybody? This is Cameron. Long time no see. A lot of stuff's been going on here. I'm having problems finding fish. A lot of my good spots are frozen over, but not good enough ice for me to ice fish on. Thanks for holding in there with me. We're going to get some content rolling back out to you now that I'm back up and healthy, and the ice is right around the corner. Next week is supposed to be really cold. So the next video that you guys see after this one, we should be on hard water. I've been waiting for that since last year. Let's go see if we can get some fish for you guys this afternoon.
Hooked up again. Feels about like all the rest of them. Oh, well, that was a better sauger. I don't know if you guys even got to see him before he got off there. Doggone it. A little bit better fish. Definitely a sauger instead of a walleye. Bit it super soft. Gosh darn it. I wish I would have gotten him up to get a picture of him. That would have been a good one. Would have been a good one. Man, he bit it super soft. Just, you don't even feel them when they bite. Super slow and methodical today. Kind of makes it into a grind, but it's fun. We're gonna keep going at them here. Just twister tails on a jig head, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Just crawling them as slow as we can along these rocks there. You want to bump as many rocks as you can, and then when I bump one, I kind of pop it off of the rock, and it seems like that's when a lot of my bites happen. I got some current running through here again finally. We haven't had any current for a long time, so I think that the fish are awake and hiding behind these rocks to get out of the current. Whenever my curly tail pops up in front of them, then they just whack it. So we're gonna keep going here, see if we can get some more before it gets dark. It's getting close. The sun is low on the horizon, so see what we can do. Hooked up again. See what we got here. Looks like another little guy, but it's hard to tell. Got me tied up in something. There we go. Yep. Another little feller. Another little feller. This is the smallest one I've caught yet today. Just a little tiny guy. Yeah. Get him back here. There he goes. Wrong direction, all over the place. And he's still swimming into the bank. Kind of nice to get a bite again. They're definitely not just tearing it up today, man. They want it so slow. It's hard to fish that slow. He's still swimming around up here in the shallows. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's trying to belly up. I'm gonna have to get a hold of him and revive him here. Hooked up on something here. Doesn't feel too big. Just an average fish here. Probably a small guy. Yep, just a little guy. Just a little guy. Still a good one though. Finally getting numbers up a little bit. get them released back here. Just super slow bite. They want it crawling just as slow as it can be right along the bottom. They don't want a swim bait, they don't want live bait, they just want a twister tail drug along the bottom. So that's what they want. That's what we're doing. Finally hooked up with something. Feels like a really good fish. Hopefully it's a walleye. Feels strong, mad. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, it's not a walleye. It looks like a giant shad tail hooked. Giant shad. Holy crap, man. Look at the size of this gizzard shad. Holy crap. Look at the size of this gizzard shad. Snagged him right in the tail. Snagged him right in the tail. Not what I was after. Let's put him back. Belly up. And there he goes. Up again. This one feels like it might be a little better. Feels like a good fish. Maybe not though. Sometimes they fool you. Now he's getting smaller. Getting a little smaller on me. Let's see what he got here. See what he looks like. Nope, another little guy. Another little guy. Another little guy. Now, maybe I finally have something figured out here. We'll see. That's more fish in the last 2 minutes than I caught the entire 4 hours before. So, get a release on him and get him back. Not what we're after for sure, but we're gonna make him work. There he goes. Awesome. Maybe we're about to start getting somewhere here. See if we can get one that's a little bit bigger. It's kind of odd how these fish pile up in this spillway this time of year, but it's kind of nice when everything else is frozen and the fishing isn't really good anywhere else, that you can come here and catch them open water with the regular old walleye techniques. It's kind of nice. Finally hooked up into something here. See what we got. Looks like it could be a little walleye. Maybe. There it is. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Finally got one to munch it. That's the first one of the day. I didn't know if them guys over there were gonna let any through to me or not.
What's that?
I said I didn't know if those guys over there were gonna let any get through to me or not.
You got
Yeah. Good night. There we go. Going back. Oh, how are you today? Good.
Staying warm enough.
Measuring lots of fish. It's beautiful out.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't complain.
No, not at all.
There's way worse.
All right, we're back in the truck. Mostly trying to warm up. Man, it was a cold one out there today. This evening the wind came up. Got a lot of stuff going on today. Finally got into a few fish. They were tough though. Walleye were biting, but they just wanted that bait crawling on the bottom. If you're moving it much at all, then they were out. So we managed to get a few. Glad we did that after yesterday. All that time on the ice with no fish, but I think by next weekend the ice fishing is going to get a lot better. It's going to be out there and giving them a hard time. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you want to see some more, subscribe. And if you got anything that you want to see more of, comment down below and let me know. Don't forget, we got a big surprise coming up for you guys at the beginning of January. Stay tuned if you want to know what that is. I'm going to drop some hints as I let my next few videos out. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.